Hey, chosen one. This message didn't find you by accident. God led you here, on purpose. You may not fully understand it yet, but deep down, your spirit does. Because something sacred is unfolding in your life right now. You are being called, not into noise, not into validation or public attention, but into stillness, into alignment, into divine instruction. And this next move, the one that changes everything, it won't be loud, it won't be celebrated, it won't make sense to everyone, because it's not for everyone, it's for you. And it will require one thing above all: surrender. Not weakness, not giving up, but letting go of control, so God can take his place. This message is not content. This is not entertainment. This is a divine instruction, tailor-made for the chosen ones, for those who've heard the whisper in the silence and dared to follow it. I am one. And if this message reached you, then so are you. Let this video confirm it. Let it speak where your thoughts have failed, because this is not public opinion, it is private revelation. And if your spirit recognizes the weight of this moment, type 77 in the comments. That number is not random. It is a prophetic signal between you and the Most High, that you're ready to obey, ready to move in silence, ready to walk into what heaven has planned. Even if no one else understands it, not everyone will finish this message, because not everyone is called to this level of discipline and surrender. But if you do, you'll leave with clarity, with peace, with divine instruction. This is a living word, a blueprint from the throne room. Revisit it when your soul feels lost, because each time a deeper layer will unfold. This move is for your eyes only, and your surrender will unlock everything. Now take a breath and listen. There comes a point when the thinking becomes too much. You feel it, don't you? That endless spinning of the mind, trying to understand, trying to fix, trying to stay in control. Thought after thought, plan after plan. 1,000 voices in your head, and yet none of them bring peace. You've been trying so hard to figure life out, to think your way into alignment, to logic your way back to God. But the truth is, you cannot hear the soul through the noise of the mind. The mind was never meant to carry what only the spirit can hold. You are tired, not because you are weak, but because you are carrying your whole life on your thoughts. There comes a moment when logic bows, when all your knowledge, all your strategies, all your cleverness fails to give you the peace you crave. And in that moment, it feels like something is dying. But it's not death, it's the beginning of something sacred. The soul does not speak until the mind gets quiet. You've been trained to believe that surrender is weakness. But what if surrender is the opening of the door? What if the breakdown was never meant to destroy you, but to unchain you? What if it was in the stillness beyond the understanding that God begins to speak? You don't need more thoughts, you need more silence. Underneath all the mental noise, there is a whisper, a gentle presence, a knowing that doesn't scream, it doesn't argue, it doesn't need to be right, it just is. The soul doesn't speak with fear, it doesn't come from pain, it doesn't push or beg for attention, it waits. And when the mind finally takes a breath, when the thoughts pause, even for just a moment, the soul says, I've been here all along. When the mind surrenders, the soul speaks. And when the soul speaks, it is not words you hear, but light. You begin to feel the shift, not in your head, but in your being. You begin to move without fear. You begin to know without explanation. You begin to walk in peace. Not because the path is easy, but because your steps are guided. And that guidance is not from you. It's from something deeper, from the God light within you that has been waiting for your surrender. This video This very message is not mine. It is not a product of thinking. It is the result of surrender. It is the voice of the light within me, reaching for the light within you. I am not speaking to you from perfection. I am speaking to you from surrender. I have been through the chaos. I have wrestled with control. I have drowned in my own thoughts, until I gave up trying to fix everything with my mind, and instead, I let go. And the moment I did, God's light rose inside me, and everything changed. Not all at once, but steadily, silently, powerfully. Even this video is not just a creation, it's a transmission from the one who speaks in light to the one who's now ready to receive it, you. The world is loud, too loud. It has trained you to chase noise, not truth. Every scroll, every post, every expectation, pulling you further away from the one thing that truly matters: stillness. The world told you to speak louder, hustle harder, perform better. But God whispers. He doesn't compete with the noise. He waits for your silence. And when you finally turn down the world's volume, when you say, "Enough," you make space for heaven to speak. Silence isn't the absence of sound. It's the presence of God. It's in the quiet that truth rises. It's in the stillness that the soul awakens. And it's in the sacred surrender that the eternal voice begins to guide. You've spent your life trying to control the outer world, but the true throne has always been within. The world outside is a mirror, a reflection of the world within. When your inner world is ruled by fear, confusion reigns. But when your inner world is ruled by the soul, by peace, by surrender, then the world outside begins to obey. God designed your inner world as a temple, a sanctuary, a throne. But you've let the enemy plant chaos in the sanctuary. You've let anxiety sit on the throne. Now is the time to cleanse it, to return the crown to your Creator, to let the soul lead again. You are not a body trying to be spiritual. You are spirit first. And when your inner world rules, your outer life aligns in ways you can't imagine. Prosperity, peace, provision, not from effort, but from alignment. Close your eyes. Let the world go quiet. Take a slow, deep breath. Inhale. Hold it. Now exhale gently. Notice the thoughts, but do not follow them. They are clouds. You are the sky. Notice the tension in your body. Release it. Let go of the need to understand. Now, feel the stillness underneath the noise. That's where your soul is waiting. Breathe again. And this time, listen. Be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46:10. You've looked outside long enough. Come home. Home to the place that doesn't need answers, only presence. The soul speaks now, not in words, but in light, in knowing, in divine peace. This message is not for everyone. Not everyone will hear it. Not everyone will understand. But you do. Because you are not here by accident. You are not scrolling by chance. This is a divine appointment. You are one of the chosen, called in this hour to awaken, to lead not by noise, but by light. This moment, right now, is not just content, it is confirmation. It is heaven saying, you are ready. Ready to surrender, ready to stop performing, ready to obey. Even when it's quiet, even when it's not understood, you are being positioned, crowned, and sent, not by man, but by the Most High. And your only instruction in this season is to surrender. Because when the mind surrenders, the soul speaks. And when the soul speaks, the heavens align. There is a throne inside you, and it has been empty for too long. The world tried to sit on it. Fear tried to sit on it. The mind tried to sit on it. But now, you give it back to the one who belongs there. When the mind bows, when logic kneels, when the ego steps aside, God takes his place again. And when he sits on the throne within you, you speak with light, you walk with peace, you move with purpose, you lead with love. Even this video, this voice you're hearing, is not mine. It is the sound of surrender, the vibration of soul, the echo of the throne being filled again. Let it be filled in you now. I surrender the noise, I surrender the fear, I surrender the need to know, I surrender the throne, and I let my soul speak. I am led by light, I am ruled by peace, I am guided by God. You are not lost, you are being guided, and the soul is now speaking. Amen. And so it is.